Mellow is the dog. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Nobody's Happy podcast. I am Raul Sanchez. This is George Anthony.
Gang, bitch.
And Josh Cabezel. So I just got done doing shows opening for Angela Johnson.
Yeah.
Pretty nice, man.
Yeah.
8 shows in a row sold out.
Ooh, shit, dude.
All of them done in one day.
She had something better to do. Her flight left at 10.
Are you on it this week too? Because she's here another week.
No, it's Ralph Barboza is going to be because apparently she wanted to like work with like local comics, and then they sent her a couple of videos, and she liked both of ours, and it's like, well, why not have both of them?
Here you go.
At the same time.
Oh, actually, she was a very nice lady.
No, I meant like both on the same show.
No, don't be a fucking.
You know she's
weasel.
younger than us, right?
No, she's older.
All right, well then, never mind.
You know she was an Oakland cheerleader.
Oh yeah, I think
Who wasn't?
I think I remember. She does that nail bit at the end.
Of course, yeah.
Well, that's
I think that's the thing, man.
That's like her Bert Kreischer Russian story.
Yeah. That's what
like
I'm about to say. I think it's a thing now. Like if they know you by a certain joke,
yeah,
then I guess
Encore.
Hey,
people like
you
hearing
need
it
to
at
do
the
the
end.
grenade story every single time when you get off.
No, you get off with a however much time you need left. And you go, all right, folks, that's my time. And everyone's like, what the fuck? You get off early. And you go, and then you come back out and people are still clapping for you and going out of their mind, right? You're like, all right, I'm gonna say one more joke. You guys might have heard it. It's the grenades. People go bananas.
Yeah,
That's what Jim Gaffigan did. Came out, he waddled his way back out, and he was like, "Oh, you guys like the show?" We're like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, so I'm gonna do this little joke I have. I've been doing it a while.
Oh,
to
that's
see what
right.
you
I
guys
forgot
think."
Gaffigan does that too.
It's about hop, and he goes hop pockets, and people are throwing their panties and shit. Fucking, I'm telling you, people go crazy for it. I was like, ah!
it's like a song
Like a
almost.
boy band.
Like Andrew Dice Clay used to do that too. Where people would say his jokes back to him. All the punchlines.
Yeah, but he was yelling it into the abyss of an arena.
Yeah, he was the first like arena. Oh no, Eddie Murphy did it before.
Steve Martin. Steve Martin was one of the first guys that was doing like fucking arenas full of college young people.
Wow, that's crazy.
I saw that. I read that on his book that I didn't finish. Born Standing Up.
I've only done day rooms full of college students.
Fucking Dane Cook. I think he said he was one of his inspirations, or like his biggest inspiration, or something like that. And then he took him out to dinner one time, and he asked him like, or he told him something like, "Man, the biggest thrill I get is when I'm up there and everybody's blah blah blah." And Steve Martin just went, "Really? I never really got that." It's like, fuck, dude.
He didn't feel the audience. He didn't feel the audience back.
No, I
He's
guess
doing his act.
Yeah, I guess he was a pretty troubled fella, man. Like,
Steve Martin?
Yeah, that's why he started writing novels and shit. Like he's like an author, like of writing novels.
I know he plays like the banjo or some shit, right?
Yeah, he used to. Yeah.
Geniuses are rarely good at what they like.
Are rarely good at what they like.
They really love what they do.
That doesn't make any sense. Geniuses are rarely good at what they love.
Yeah. Like he's good at, what he does, but his passion is something else,
Oh,
he just figured that out, Like Gary Sanders, is that his name?
Larry Sanders.
That was a TV show.
Barry Sanders.
Oh, right. No, the
Gary something.
no,
You know,
the TV.
You know what I'm talking about, right? And so he was an engineer.
What? Larry Sanders?
Larry Sanders was the name of the show.
But the guy who played Larry Sanders. The guy who played Larry Sanders?
Yeah, his name's Gary.
Okay.
Gary something.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
I could have sworn it was the other way around.
No, his name's Gary.
Okay, so what about Gary?
So he was an engineer. He was super smart with math and could fucking do whatever he wanted, but he just didn't find that, thrilling.
Yeah.
And so he started writing for spec scripts. And the first one he landed was for Sanford and Son. He wrote a bunch of episodes for Sanford and Son. Gary Shandling. Goddamn,
Gary
fucking
Shandling.
idiot. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I mean, shit. Tito was a lawyer. Fucking Fahim Anwar was working at Boeing. Some type of, I don't know if he's a rocket scientist, but definitely an engineer. So there's people who quit their engineering, their main jobs for it.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't Patrice O'Neal a nurse?
The most disrespectful nurse.
A male nurse.
Damn, motherfucker. A male nurse? He was
Rick Gutierrez was.
No, he wasn't.
Really?
Yeah.
He wasn't a nurse.
What was he?
A nursing student. And actually, he was just trying to get his prerequisites to get into nursing school.
I thought he was saving lives on the.
I bet you he has through his comedy. I bet you we all have.
All right.
Oh, dude! One time at was it? I think it was Cap City, and I think I might have been featuring.
I thought you were gonna say. I think I might have been 46.
No, I was sitting in the bar, and this chick came up to me, and she was kind of like, her eyes were kind of watery, and she was just like, I just want to let you know that I thought you were really hilarious, and I just went through something really bad.
Oh yeah,
and it made my day, and like she had like this like low cut dress, it just when I'm telling you, spilling
Soggy titties? Were they
spilling,
soggy?
yes, spilling out of them.
she's pouring her heart out too. And you're like, yeah.
And like a close talker too, because I'm sitting on the stool right here, and then to the left of me was my girlfriend at the time, and this chick is coming up to me, and like really in my face with like watery eyes, and having this really voice.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, ooh.
Were you aroused?
Was I aroused?
Was her makeup running? Was her makeup running? It's like,
That was the ugliest face.
and then when you told me, just makeup all like,
And I couldn't even I couldn't got you. Hey, this is my girl.
Thank you so much. Hey, what are you doing? You party or what? Like to party? You here with somebody? Bring them through.
Do they cry?
And then when I would do shows when I was single, it would just be like some drunk dude coming up to me like, "Hey, you're really funny, man. You ever know some guy in Pennsylvania?" And I was like, "Fuck, dude. This is what I'm attracting." That would happen a lot when I first started like going out of town to like Corpus. Like after we would do, what was that seafood restaurant? As soon as we would get done there, usually it was like one drunk, lonely person, a guy, a man, saying that made his night. He had a good time.
And he's by himself?
He's like,
Yeah.
I want you. I need you.
Fuck.
No, the drunk.
That's a guy that knows his own happiness, though. He's like, I don't need anybody to go out with me. Go see this comedy show.
Are you talking about the one at the pizza place? In Corpus?
All of them. All the ones in Corpus. Gators,
Yeah.
the other one that was behind the seafood restaurant.
Railroad seafood or some shit.
Yeah. All these little towns, it's always like now it's changed into couples, like older couples, like in their 40s and 50s.
And they try to get you to come
No.
back with them.
This guy.
No, it's never like that, man. Don't
guy.
I've been offered.
making fun. You really?
You've been offered.
That wasn't
By a
offered, but
couple?
I felt like they would. You know what I mean?
You're such a little school.
How do you go? I've been offered. Well, not offered, but
Not in those words, but physically, I saw what they were doing.
You know what's worse than
I
someone
felt the emotion.
who's uninteresting is when they pretend to be interesting. I think they just be uninteresting. It's fine.
Nobody wants to fuck me. I get it. All right, whatever. I have no stories of anybody
What are you talking about?
ever wanting to have
Now
sex
and now
with
you're
me.
a victim. Suck.
you're the one who's got a cheating den in Austin.
I don't have a cheating den. It's called the studio. It's called the studio.
Oh shit. Welcome to the cheating den. Oh, dude.
Dude, once your wife finds out and it's all over Facebook, my girl's not gonna want me to hang out with you no more.
You know what she did the first time she walked into the studio? As soon as she walked in, she went.
Wow. That's some animal like
3 times.
Whose pubic hair is this? It's not yours.
She smelled 3 times, and she was like, okay.
No young pussy in here.
I respect you though, dude, because I could never have the balls to have a cheating den.
I don't have a cheating den.
In a different city.
It's a studio, a business.
The logistics alone, I just couldn't afford it.
In a different city. It's a business in a different city.
I'm sure you take it like business. I'm sure you treat it very, very serious.
That's like the scumbag starter pack, right?
Jeez.
Because once this guy has any kind of like success,
entrepreneur,
he's gonna have a cheating den in every city.
Damn, I want one in Dallas by my brother's house. He's by the.
You do admit it. It's a cheating den.
It's not a teen. It's by the Addison Improv.
A teen.
I didn't say teen.
He has a laptop that's hollowed out. And when he opens it up, it's just condoms.
I seen it.
You guys are stupid.
Seen it.
I would never do that to my wife.
Condoms, lube.
Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna get a camera in the corner of the room to videotape 24/7. 24/7. So that
at any testing point, is if we're gonna go like, oh, or go like, yeah, you already have it, but you're like, I'm gonna get a camera. What do you got?
No, just
testing the water to see what we think about it.
No, that way my wife can have peace of mind. And
so when you fuck other women there, right?
I don't fuck any other women.
Do you put your wife's picture down like that so she doesn't see you?
I don't fuck any other women.
You know what you should put? You should put one of those live like doorbell cameras inside so that your girl can just like tune in from her phone.
And it's just be the whole time off.
Josh, I don't see you in the frame.
Like,
step into the camera.
Spilling your coffee. Sorry, I was just making coffee.
Josh, step into the camera, Josh.
I was in the bathroom, all right?
Can't believe you, man.
No, I would never do that.
Well, I mean, once we go on tour, man, I mean, I can only restrain you so much.
I already have that planned out. So once we go on tour, there's people that I'm going to hire to run the studios. And I have 3 people in line that have been asking me to hire them. Chavity is like, I don't want to do this shit no more. Hurry the fuck up and hire me.
Do what shit? Oh, I thought he was making bank.
He doesn't like it though.
Oh, yeah.
How much could you pay him? I mean, honestly.
That's the.
Well, we already have an agreement how much you would need. So
poor
really,
Chavi. Poor Chavi.
Yeah. What do you mean, poor Chavi?
Poor Chavi. When you say we already have an agreement. I mean, Chavi's getting fucked.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
You only get paid if any damn this works.
Oh, yeah, of course it has to work.
Chavi's just a dog.
Yeah, I worked out with this dude at his house.
Yeah?
Yeah, lifted weights.
Say it like that. Don't say it like we didn't want him there, you know? Spontaneous thing. Called me out of nowhere. I thought y'all were fighting. You know, he was like, "Hey, can I come over?" I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Oh, I don't work out." And I was like, "Okay, what's wrong? What happened?" And he goes, "Nothing. I just working out." I was like, "Okay."
Dude, the throuple rule says you got to tell me.
He called me. I didn't notice. He called me from the front of my house. He was already in front of my house.
What?
This guy
showed up?
No, I called her and then he's like, "You coming over?" And we went over, and this motherfucker made up the whole workout. and I called him out. And I was like,
what?
You made up the workout?
Oh,
like, yeah, no. But like as he was going, he was trying to fuck with me, and I knew it. I fucking knew it. I was just like, "Are you making this up?" And he's like, "Nah."
Now every time you squat, you need to spread your cheeks.
He was doing it too. When you squat down, your shirt comes up, and
then
shirt comes up, shirt goes down.
And then he went to do it, and he was like, "All right, it's not about the slower you go."
This is true.
We're doing time. He was
contraction of muscles. Yeah,
30 seconds. It was 30 seconds of workout.
Hey, it'll beat the shit out of you.
30-second reps.
30. You know, you
max
keep
out
repping.
Reps.
And max out reps. But he was going like super slow.
I was contracting my muscles going up and then resisting it going down.
Because there'd be 15.
That was. He was like an idiot. Look, and then by the end of it, he was like, trying to pick it up.
Like, yeah,
fuck, dude.
And then this guy was like, where are we at? About 30. I was like, we're at 15 seconds. He's just like, fuck. Put it back down.
How much do you guys weigh?
Weigh?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
What are you, a fucking female? How much do you weigh? I'm assuming there's muscle in there.
A lot.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a female. I don't weigh myself, first of all.
250. I'm going to say 250.
260.
There you go, 260.
No, but you got some kind of health condition. I'm sure the doctors weighed you for like medical purposes.
Yeah, and I'm a fucking miracle of science. Like I shouldn't be alive. But I'm alive and I'm healthy as fuck.
So 250?
260.
260.
Add 10 pounds, bitch. From my dick, oh. You want to be a man about it? I'm not a sissy about it?
So that means Josh.
Plus my nuts.
I'm 225.
225?
Yeah.
How? Well, I guess he is a little bit wider and thicker.
I got more muscle than him.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's 40 pounds of muscle?
What was the difference in y'all's lifting? Like, what were you lifting? What was he lifting?
Oh, the same.
The same?
Yeah.
Oh, so he weighs less, but he's just as strong.
I mean, or he weighs less, and that weight was not really anything to me. You know what I mean?
You went down in a way. What are you talking about, asshole?
Yeah, but that's because it's the workout. He doesn't get the workout. He thinks, oh, I'm going to fucking blow out my back, which he did. He ended up hurting himself like an idiot.
Because he was like, hold the kettlebell out in front of you and look at the kettlebell.
But I was saying to use certain muscles to hold it. He was using his back. No,
I got a bad back.
You're using your back, not the muscles, though.
Anytime I hold anything in front of me like that, like you're putting a lot of pressure on your lower back.
No,
and your mid back.
You're supposed to do pressure on your mid to upper back.
But I had back surgery.
But the muscles, though,
back.
Your lats weren't on fire?
No, I do pull-ups.
What does that mean?
You do pull-ups? How many can you do?
In a row?
Yeah.
4.
No, you cannot do 4.
Damn. I can do 4 in a row.
I bet you $100 you can't do fucking 4.
Are you serious? Can we do that?
Yeah.
But when you do pull-ups, do you do this?
No. No. I do it this way.
Those are chin-ups.
Oh, chin-ups. Oh, pull-ups, chin-ups. No, is that the same?
Pull-ups are like overhand. Chin-ups are like this.
And where you touch your chest to the bar.
Oh shit!
Pull-ups.
No. I just go.
And you do this.
When my eye hits over, that's 1. Mm-hmm. So I don't like
what?
Yeah, my eye.
I try to get my chin above it.
Oh, it's because I have it's on the door.
But then half the time I'm like, yeah.
It's on the door, so I
you got one of them.
Yeah.
Well,
and no kipping, none of that. You fucking flare your whole body up.
Why not, bro?
$100 fucking.
I can't do 4 chin-ups. 4 chin-ups.
That's what I said.
All right.
When I do
pull-ups,
go to
my spot though.
When I do pull-ups, it looks like a dolphin's about to like pop out of the water.
What was that? There's a fire?
And dips. Gotta do dips. Yeah, you gotta do dips.
What do you do dips?
At Gold's. That's how I warm up.
Oh, you go to the gym.
The gym, yeah.
It was all hearsay. Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
You see any scandalously clad women?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've noticed a trend of really in shape women with very average looking boyfriends that are obviously being forced to work out with their girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Well,
yeah,
and I'm fucking time.
And I'm not thinking maybe they're just friends. No, you see them kiss because I follow them around the gym, and I was like, oh, she likes that guy. All right, let's see what this.
Hopefully,
is
he treats you right.
I'm all on the fucking elliptical.
His tries ain't shit, but whatever.
But you know what? That guy has a very, like, how can I put it? Like the dude in The Big Lebowski, his aura is very much that, like, lazy, I don't give a fuck.
Chill dude.
Doesn't look around like, oh, she's doing squats next to the guy who's fucking ripped. You don't give a shit. He's like on the other side on his phone. I watch too many people at the gym. On the other side on his phone, on the fucking, he does like cables and shit all the time. It's like nothing that he has to stand up for.
You think this man is in danger of losing his woman?
Not at all.
No, really?
No, she seems super into him. Yeah, and he's very much like, go roam about. So either he has like a big dick or a lot of money, or he's just super cool. I like the guy. I want to date him.
Maybe both. You said they were kissing in the gym.
Yeah, a little like kiss on the mouth, like love you, that type of shit. Yeah.
All right.
We should do a challenge.
Who can kiss the other more?
Disgusting.
We'll never have a winner.
We'll never have a winner.
Be a forever contest. Because we're the three best friends and we love each other. We fuck each other all the time. We should do like a PT test.
Yeah, my ankle's starting to come back. I think by next month.
It's all about yourself, you know. As long as I pass the PT test, I'm good.
No, what we need to do is we need to do a PT test, and then like a month or two later, we do one to see what the improvements were.
Okay. I'm down with that.
I can't run. I can't do many things.
The fuck are you talking about?
If it's
you don't have the will, that's why. Haven't you seen that black guy, the Navy SEAL guy?
Goggins,
Yeah.
David Goggins.
Yeah, David Goggins.
Yeah.
Put some of his shit on, and it'll pump you up.
Fuck your destroyed disc.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like that. You can't just say fuck you. I have back spasms.
You can fight through the pain.
Yeah, at the time, and you have back spasms.
Take some naproxen.
2-3 days later. Fuck that.
This guy's full of problems. I'm full of solutions, dude.
You guys are in trouble, man. My fucking RX bars just fucking showed up. He just got delivered.
You guys are fucking in trouble now, bro. My prosthetic hip just fucking showed up, bro. 6 to 8 months recovery. I'm gonna fucking blast you.
I weighed myself. I weighed 157.
I'm 100 pounds.
No, I probably weighed like I had. I took my phone and wallet out, but I still had my shoes off, but I still had my pants and my shirt.
I was
on.
a sophomore in high school the last time I weighed.
So maybe 155.
I don't remember.
I was telling Josh by the time by next year I'm gonna weigh 165.
Of muscle?
Pure. No, I'm gonna put some weights on.
I'm gonna have two phones.
How much did you weigh when you graduated high school?
Like 117 or 120.
Wow.
Like 120.
And how tall were you?
The same height I am
5'5"?
right now, 5'8".
5'8", 120 pounds?
My 5'8". I think more like 5'7"
Is that
and
the
a
girl's
half.
measurements you like or what?
Fuck, dude.
7 and 3
I like a
quarters.
girl that's like 120, 125.
5'8".
5'7" though? 5'8", that's a little tall for me, but man.
They told me in MEPS that the parachute was going to weigh more than me. They were exaggerating, but yeah, it was pretty heavy.
Damn.
I've got water.
It's
It's like, ooh, how much? I'm like 120, 5'5". I'm like,
I was 6th grade when I weighed 120.
Jesus.
I was fat.
you're
6th grade.
5'2", though.
Yeah. I was 5 foot, 120.
That means when I was in middle school, I probably weighed like 98 pounds. Like a puppet.
Sorry, it took so long for me to get home. What? There's a lot of wind.
George was always 260.
I used to just grab an umbrella and just open it up and just fly out there.
Nah, I was a skinny kid.
I've seen pictures of you.
Tough.
I saw some old video of you doing stand-up. I forgot where.
Yeah.
And you were a
What?
lot skinnier. A lot skinnier.
Fuck,
Yeah.
that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So we all changed.
Yeah, no, we all got, well, not him, but we got fatter. But yeah, like a big difference.
Big dick difference. Remember the Bonham?
No.
That gay bar we used to do stand up at?
Yes. Remember that dude tried to flirt with you? Do you have an ID? And I was like, what? He's like, do you have an ID, sailor? And he was like, I was in the army. Here's my ID. Get your caboose inside.
You never got to do any of those gay bar shows?
No, I never did Bonham.
Why not? Were you scared?
His Catholic background.
No, it wasn't that. No, I hardly went
scared.
to Night Rocker either. I had my own shows for the days that I was off of work. So I would do,
For 2 years?
Yeah, Studio 13 on Sundays. 50, not 502 bar. What was that other fucking place? I had 4 places going at the same time.
4 scams?
It wasn't scams. I was losing money on all of them.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I didn't give a shit. It was just do your own mics.
I had one open mic, and then I did a show there, and I never went back.
Was it the one by Fredericksburg?
Yeah.
Or we went to go buy an amp?
Whatever happened to that? I don't know what the fuck happened to that shit.
Still have it.
You still have it?
Yeah, it's a cheap amp. Went to Target.
Yeah.
Like $150 or something.
Their microphone was acting up, and then afterwards, the guy was like trying to get me to borrow it. He was like trying to.
He's trying to borrow it from you?
There you go. And I was like,
how was he trying to get you to borrow it?
I was like, yeah, I'll be right there. And then we went to go drink somewhere, and he showed up there. He's like, bro, you never gave me the microphone. I was like, oh yeah, do you need it now? He was like, it show's been over like 2 hours. No, I was like, oh, then it worked out. And he was like, it was one of those like my little karaoke amps, you know.
You could change your voice on it and shit.
I don't know. I haven't seen it in like 10 years.
Why don't you do that? Start a mic somewhere.
Hell yeah.
San Antonio, downtown.
Let's do crack, dude. Let's do crack.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
Asian ladies to give us foot jobs.
I'm down to try new experiences.
You guys don't know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
The
like Biden's son?
Cazador Biden.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Biden did that.
Yeah, you didn't know that? You didn't know that? You haven't seen the leaked photos?
I've seen leaked photos of him doing crack in a
tub.
It's not a tub. It's one of those
sensory tanks.
How do we know it's crack though?
Because he shows it on a little weight scale.
Oh, a lot. He shows a lot,
and it's like a lot of it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how crack works, but if that was coke, that'd be a fun night.
Well, he tried to be like, well, actually, it weighs less than that because you're weighing the bag with it. You're talking about the plastic bag.
Oh, that is a professional.
It wasn't in a bag though.
Huh?
What he had, it wasn't in a bag.
Right. That's what he was saying.
He
was saying is a difference. If you listen to the audio, he's talking about. He goes,
look at this liar. He was saying, I didn't know anything about the Biden thing. And he was like, no, if you listen real carefully, you can hear.
No, I didn't know about that part. What you said.
Phony.
The other part.
Phony, bro.
I knew about the crack
Knowing
part.
you probably think that like the government's listening to you specifically because you know too much.
No. They okay.
He always starts off with that when they go, no, I don't even know anything about it. And the government's like, well, I guess you don't know anything. And they take off the click. Here's the click. He's like, actually.
It's not a person sitting there listening to you. For some people, it is. What the NSA is doing is literally recording every single conversation, shoving it into a computer, and then
I'm telling it to learn how to be a human.
Yes, exactly. That's what it's doing. And so whenever they have anything on you, they well, go ahead and pull up so-and-so's recordings, and then you can go and look for these words and look for these phrases, and then it'll give you, the audio.
That's what the algorithm does, dude.
Yeah, but there's not a person sitting there like, oh, listening to you, like.
Because they don't have to, but there is a person programming it.
Correct. Yeah.
So in a way, I mean, they kind of are listening to you because they're able to censor you without having to even know about it.
China's is way more advanced though, as far as that.
China.
Their AI, because they have no rules and they can do whatever they want with it. So their AI is really strong.
They keep their kids from watching TikTok after 10. Are y'all's kids like heavy into
TikTok
shit?
They're not allowed to watch it.
Oh no, I haven't talked to my kid in like a few years. I hope she's not into that. I hope she's making good decisions. I hope she's doing okay, man. Anyway,
but you just restrict them.
Yeah. There's certain shows they can't watch. Certain
you censor your kids.
Yeah, certain apps they can't go on. I want to keep their innocence as long as possible.
Ugh.
But it's like you program their little devices, or
they just
you physically stand over them.
No, they just can't go onto the app because their app isn't on that device.
What you're doing is the same shit that NWA that they tried to do to NWA, where they censored them, and then that made them all the more popular.
No, I let them come up to me and ask me questions. You know what I mean? Like I'm waiting for somebody to tell them something.
You
at
let
school.
them come up to you, like if you don't want them to, stay over there. Then sometimes I'm like, okay,
it's an open door. It's an open door.
Come forth.
But you get what I'm saying by wanting to keep their innocence as long as possible.
Yeah, you don't want them to see somebody just jamming food into their face or trying to like jump off a building for likes.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, no. It's just like I don't know. They're kids, and I want them to remain kids and not find out too much about the world yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, and stumble across something. It's not even like they stumble across something that's violence or sex. It's like something that kind of like, fuck, I didn't know the world's this fucked up. You know?
Like people starving in other countries or...
No, I show them that
So
all the
you want
time.
them to do drugs and drink and all that shit, right?
No.
Yes, and I'll tell you why. Because when you hide the world from your kids, when they get out in the world, they hang out with some kid that isn't afraid of the world, right? And they go, "Come on, drink, it's fine. Come on, just smoke a little bit. It's fine. Look at me."
We talk about.
I look messed
So
up?
they smoke, they get high, they get addicted, blah blah blah, all that shit.
No, it's not like I don't tell them anything. We talk
Whereas
about
you tell
drugs.
them, "Hey, look, there's certain people out there that are gonna think it's so fucking cool to do this and that. Here's what they look like now. Boom, right? So watch out."
You show them crackhead videos?
No, I don't show them crackhead videos, but they learn from their father, and they tell me that they'll never do drugs. My sons look me in the face, and he's like, "I'll never drink drugs." As I was drinking a beer, and I was like, "All right, you don't have to."
You should have spit his head. Maybe you did now.
Yeah, he's disgusted by it. He thinks it
Well, that's
smells
good.
gross.
You should have taken a swing and be like, "Good for you, little man."
My daughter caught me smoking a cigar and like yelled at me in front of all my family.
Like a big
Big old stogie.
A
Stogie?
blunt?
Yeah.
A blunt?
No. It was a cigar.
Yeah, it's a blunt.
I guess so.
And what did she say?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Like yelling at me. I'm like,
Jesus.
yeah.
That's so cute though.
It's like,
Well, that means that when she gets older and you're like trying to like put a shelf up, she's gonna be like, "Dad, you're gonna hurt yourself."
Yeah.
When you have kids, right? When you have kids, when you have kids,
What
right?
a dude.
Do you think you'll spank your kids or
No,
Or some
hire
kinda-
somebody.
No.
some kind of capital punishment? And chopping off stuff. Like
I don't know. I'd be too afraid of making them fearful, as opposed to like trusting that they could come to me with something, as opposed to me like, "You did what?" You know, that just makes. I mean, I guess it's not bad that they fear you in a way, but not that it's the main thing that they do things when you tell them.
So you don't think popping your kids a good one will prepare them for the world?
I guess it depends on what they're doing. I mean, if they're being
You mouth off to someone bigger, stronger than you,
slap them in the face.
this might happen. It might not be as reasonable.
I don't know. I guess it's one. I feel like I could say either one, but the reality is not till you're there.
Yeah.
Where you would actually find out if you would do something like that or
I don't
you wouldn't.
think you would, dude. You got a big heart. I don't think you could
hit it. Well, I mean, I got hit pretty good.
Yeah,
So
I know.
Part of it part of it is that I wouldn't want to
I
like
was there.
egging your father on.
And this is just me outside of bars, you know. This had nothing to do with it. But I get hit all the time.
I think it's like what works for the kid. So
Oh shit!
if
Yeah.
getting spanked,
Beating one kid, talking to the other one.
My niece.
if getting spanked is what works, right? No, and never spank mad. That's the one. You know what I mean? Send
never
him to the
spank
room.
a man?
Always
never
spank weird.
a man. No, never spank mad. Don't be mad when you spank because you hit him hard. What you have to do is send them to their room and be like, "I want you to think about this." And then when you go there, it's more about the idea of being
When
spanked.
you go there.
When you go to the room, they've been sitting there for 20 minutes being like, "I'm about to get spanked." And so you don't have to spank them that hard. And the idea is just like, oh shit, there's a punishment. But what's now works is all you gotta do is take away a tablet. No internet, no TV. Boom.
Yeah, because sometimes
That's harder for them.
Even my niece, when she was little, my sister would like smack her.
Yeah.
And I guess my niece just came out like her. Like she wouldn't cry. She would just kind of look at her like with fucking dead, like, "You motherfucker."
Yeah.
As soon as I get big enough.
Yeah.
So she was like, "That's why I don't hit her." Because she gets more hurt if I get mad at her and yell at her.
Yeah.
And like she's actually starts like tearing up. But it was like, but if I smack her, she just looks at me like, "You motherfucker."
Yeah. That was my son.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I remember one time after I spanked him, he was like 4. He turns around, he's like, "You don't hit. You don't hit." like tears in his eyes, and I was like, I had.
Did it make you question your entire philosophy?
Well, it reminded me that I feared my father, and I didn't want him to fear me, and also I wasn't instilling fear apparently, because he said you don't hit, and and if I would have said that to my dad, he's like, oh, I don't hit, and then it would have been. Because mine
Even
was
worse.
But I don't hit, right?
You know what fucked me up?
I'm not even hitting you.
You know what fucked me up more though? It wasn't necessarily the actual spanking. It was the way in which you got spanked was traumatizing. You know what I mean?
In the rain, naked with a
No. It was
ritualistic.
You have to not
sacrifice.
bare ass, but you have to be in your underwear, because one time I put toilet paper in my pockets and he didn't like that. So it was very much.
Why wouldn't you double up on your pants or something like that?
Because that's what I did. I went to the bathroom. I put toilet paper.
Did he give you a warning? I'm about to whoop you.
No, it wouldn't
Better
be
stop.
no warning.
You stop right now, or I'm
But
gonna
it's-
beat that ass.
But it's being like held down with your arm behind your back, and then fucking wow,
Ugh.
like getting hit
In
with
rain
a belt.
style, huh?
Not fucked. Hit with a belt.
Nah, I'm pretty far from fucking okay. What'd you do? I ate the rest of the ice cream. My ice cream privileges.
I don't know. It's more because
Your rocky road privileges are done.
Nah, man. I never wanted to spank my daughter because I didn't want her to grow up thinking it's okay for someone to hit her that loves her. You know what I mean? You guys all thought about the past. I'm thinking about the future, dog. You know what I'm saying? Again, I thought about the past. I'm like, I felt helpless that my father was beating me.
yeah,
And so I never wanted Ava to be like, yeah, I love my dad, but he's beat the shit out. I never wanted her to say that shit, right?
no. And even if you told them that, they won't believe you. I didn't hit you that hard. I didn't hit you that hard. Like fuck.
Oh,
all right.
you did though, because your grown adult hand, gravity's different when you spank a paper
It
thin
wasn't
little
hand.
kid.
It was belt.
Belt, even worse. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Belt.
Weapons.
To where you go to class the next day and you're like, you can't sit. You're like this the whole time, like trying to sit on the side of your
Man,
ass.
you got beat the shit up, bro. I just wouldn't go to school if my shit was that fucked.
I'm in second grade. I gotta go to school.
Act like I got worms and shit. Like, what happened? Nothing.
You don't want to tell nobody because you get home and get spanked again.
One time,
Fuck
my
that.
mom went back with the belt, and the buckle came loose, and she just had and she went, wow, and it hit me right in the side of the head. She was like, ah! I saw her face go, oh, come here, oh fuck. Oh,
Did you cry?
Yeah, I cried. Buckle hit me in the side of the head. I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I had to go stay with my grandma.
Oh wow.
She was like, I'm gonna take you to grandma. You can't go to school. I'm sorry. You can have a day off of school. And I walk in. My grandma was like, what the fuck? My grandma was all pissed. What the fuck is wrong with you? Come here, Miko.
This is your mom's mom.
Yeah.
Oh shit. What's the
I wish
word?
your mom would have lied and be like, he got jumped.
He ran into the door.
Ran to the door, right?
Yeah. What was the worst spanking you ever got? As an adult.
Spanking?
No.
As an adult. The one time I was a bad boy.
I was at this strip club for dudes.
I got whooped for when we lived in Mexico for going down to, but that one was kind of like well deserved.
No, but the worst beating basically.
beating.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you consider hitting a 6-year-old child with a belt? That's a beating.
That was wait. You
Well,
were
I mean, I
6
never
years,
got it.
You were 6 years old and you just took off.
Yeah, dude. But this is Mexico in the 80s. You know, like
Yeah, you
kids
could
would
have disappeared.
Kids could just walk. No, it's a tiny little town. Kids would fucking roam around like little herds of kids. We used to like ride our
stray
bikes.
dogs.
Yeah, like ride our bikes like just like a pack of 7
Yep.
stray children.
Yeah.
And yeah, one of those mom, don't go down to the canalito, the little creek. He told me like 3 or 4 times, and then somebody went, "Hey, you want to go down to the creek?" I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, I can't even think of a reason not to.
Dude, she beat the crap out of me when I got back, dude.
How did she know you were at the creek?
The creek, though, yeah. Where were you? The creek.
Because she said, where were you at? And instead of answering her, I would go, "Mom, what happened? There was a chicken there earlier outside. What happened to it?" She's like, "Did you go down to the creek?" I was like, "No, but I'm saying this chicken that was there though." Like I was trying to like deflect in the stupidest 6-year-old way.
Yeah.
And she was just like, "Just come here so I can beat the shit out of you."
My sister couldn't lie when she was younger. She still can't lie. We're like, Jackie, did you drink all the vodka? Sure, our face would just go like ghost. No. Yeah, you did.
Vodka.
Vodka.
What was your worst beating?
When I went to jail.
My worst beating.
Every day.
Nah, not every day. Give me a break. My dad wasn't even there.
Every day.
Nah, probably the best I got it was I went on like a 3-day binge. I was like 15 or 16. I went 3-day binge the weekend, or from Thursday. I didn't come home from school Thursday, and I showed up on Monday afternoon, and they had a new car. And just like you, I walked on the. My friend dropped me off, and I guess my dad was waiting in the window. And I walked up. He just walked up immediately. He's like, "What's going on?" I was like, "What? When did y'all get this new Jeep?" It's crazy. This is nice. He's like, "Yeah, it is nice." Tough guy. He kept calling me tough guy. Hey, tough guy, huh? You don't like to come home and get your mom all worried, get me all yeah, tough guy, right?
Were you trying to make like the?
Yeah. Like, well, why don't you come inside, tough guy? Come inside the house, tough guy. I was like, I'm a man without it. And so I went inside and just like fucking Goodfellas. Bing, pow, pow, bing.
Your mom too?
No.
Oh.
He beat you and your mom?
No, I meant your mom beat you too.
And all I remember saying was like, "You feel like a fucking man hitting the kid, you fucking pussy." And I kept calling all these names and shit. I tried to fight him, and that wasn't a good idea.
Oh, shit.
Then he grabbed you from your arm behind, like, "Come on, Mom, get him."
I've tried to fight my dad since I was like 13 years old, bro. He hit me, I fucking punch him. He's like, "Oh, okay," and he fucking hit me to where I couldn't hit him no more. You know what I'm saying? And then he would come back. "I'm sorry." I'm like, "Fuck you," cuss him out. My brother was the best. He used to laugh. He used to laugh at my dad. No, just getting more mad. Instead of crying, my brother would be like, "Fuck." My brother would just laugh hard, like uncontrollably cry laughing, dude. It was fucking great. Now, after that,
we all got straight A's for like a semester.
No, after that, I didn't care about getting fucked up. I was like, whatever. My whole thought process, well, I might as well make it worth it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You know what it is? You're a bad seed.
Might as well make it worth it, dude.
You're a bad seed. Nothing could correct you.
I wanted to do what I wanted to do.
What is that? I don't know.
So you take some responsibility for
bad girl shit. I've always been a bad girl, dude. Straight up. I like doing bad girl shit.
So if you had a son like you, and he's pulling that shit,
I know he would be okay.
What do you mean you know he'd be okay?
I know he'd be okay. I know he's a smart guy. I was always a smart guy doing bad girl shit, dude. Love doing bad girl shit.
But if your son did something that was like, I don't know, took a car without your permission, was drinking and driving and crashed it into a pole,
then what am I gonna do? He's already gonna learn his lesson. The law's gonna teach him, not me. Obviously, I'm a bad parent. I don't know what the fuck.
So your approach would be like, hey, clean yourself up. You got to face the consequences. But there would be no like yelling or like
not at
putting
all.
Your hands on them.
Nope, none of that shit. That shit's for my own ego. I don't even do that with Dave. I yell. But yeah, that's about it.
Maybe like, well, turn yourself in.
I yell like, "Oh, it is what it is. There you go. What are you gonna do? Now you got summer school, or now you got to do this. That sucks." I just take the situation,
Start doing push-ups.
Instead of having fun, doing what you want, now you got to do this.
Do push-ups so nobody takes advantage of you when you're in jail.
I go full-blown ego too, because I suck as a parent.
Wow.
For real. You're failing because I'm not doing my fucking job. Did you know that
that'd be a great fucking thing to say too.
Gandhi's dad, this is a story about Gandhi when he wasn't touching people and shit.
No, he didn't. He tempted himself.
Gandhi's father, Gandhi fucked up in school somehow, right? And his father was like, you know what? this isn't your fault. And Gandhi was like, I know, right? He's a piece of shit. And he was like, this is my fault because I haven't taught you to make good choices, basically. And it's like, as a punishment for me, you go take the ferry or the train, whatever the fuck. They live like 20 miles from the school. And I'm going to walk home and think about what the fuck.
Damn.
Yeah. And his dad walked all the way. He's like, in the interview, like Gandhi's waiting for his pops, on the thing with little shoes kicking. And his dad got home and his dad was like skunk drunk. That would be great though, right? No, his dad was all disheveled and shit from walking.
I took a taxi. What the fuck?
Hey, you fucking up with school. This is what happens. I feel bad. Only way I can do is self-medicate. You don't want to see me fucked up off the wagon? Then make better choices.
Face plant. Oh, no bullshit.
So then
that sounds like a great
home.
method.
He gets home and then what?
Yeah, then Gandhi straightened up or he didn't. I don't know. Fuck.
I mean, he did hood rat shit for another 2 years before he straightened up, but he never forgot it.
Kids don't like to see their parents suffer, bro. They do not like this. They will cry, They don't, and they will learn. And they get this in their head. It's very, the world's black and white to them. If I do this and this happens, so I can't do that anymore,
Yeah.
Or like, I got 3 more warnings or whatever the fuck,
Well, I mean, you also got to set goals that are attainable too, Like, if you don't get straight A's, I'm going to kill myself.
It's like, you want me to kill myself? Is that what you want? You want that, don't you? Like, Dad, you have emotional problems. Whether you kill yourself or not, it's not my fault. It's not none of my business. You need help mentally. No. If I see one more fucking pee out of here, you're going to look and see what happens.
Oh, shit.
There's a fucking Russian roulette game going on. See? I got 5 more for you, buddy. It's like the 5 classes you have.
Be like Lefty. You're like, because if I found out you got a B.
Did you guys get spankings or money for your report card? You know what I mean? If you get a C, you get a spanking. If
Man,
you
my
get an A,
parents never asked me for a report card.
No?
No.
You?
I used to forge my report cards, so
I believe that, yeah.
yeah.
No, if they wanted me to sign my report card, I would just show it to them and be like, you got to sign this.
My son,
they'd be like, oh.
My son had a good one. Mm-hmm. He goes, oh, they don't do that anymore. I was like, and in my head, I was like, they don't?
It's like, all online, though, honestly.
Yeah, he goes, no, they don't do that anymore. It's just, you go to school. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, you just go to school. Just thought it was a waste of time and resources.
It was the second grade. I was like, I guess they don't do, because first grade, I don't remember a report card.
How bad of a parent do you got to be?
I know, right?
Oh, okay. Well, what else do they do? Yeah, they want me to. They told me.
No, he's playing a game. Like, yeah. Well, they told me that you got to go down there if you want to know.
Yeah, you got to put gas in the car. Put your pants on if you want to go find out. I said you'd be there, but
that's just me though.
They told me that in order to go over, you got to brush your teeth and stuff. So
make your bed. You haven't done any of that.
You got to be a good dad, basically, but that's fine.
Oh shit.
Well, I can't wait till I have a kid.
They're fun. You see
and
all your flaws in them.
Beat the shit out of them. No.
God damn, dude. You are the worst parent.
Just all your wife's flaws. Just everybody's flaws in them.
Wow.
You think getting hit makes you more prone to violence?
Yes.
Definitely.
I've heard that, but
depends how you got hit.
You think justice comes from laying your hands on somebody? That's what you make. Yeah, it makes you more prone to violence. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so, right?
Yeah. My daughter's first instinct is to tell somebody.
Oh.
It's not now. She's going to 7th grade now. So now she's like, this kid came close to me, and I punched him in the back of the head. I'm like, oh, why would you do? And I play the role of like, oh, but I'm really like, fuck you. What? That's not how we solve our problems. And I walk away. I'm like, oh, thank God.
How about a fucking karate classes or something? I wish I had taken like some kind of like self-defense when I was a kid.
Still can.
Nah, it's too late. Number one, I'm not fighting anybody. I'm courteous to everyone.
Do mitts with your kid. Like, do yeah.
And then he just looks at the camera and went,
all right, turbo.
It's funny watching him spar with other little kids, though.
really?
When it's like 2 little 4-year-olds and they're like fighting.
That's some
You had
shit.
your kids in a thing?
Yeah, for both of them for 2 years.
Mm.
And
What
then the
was it?
pandemic
Taekwondo?
hit. What's the one that Rogan does?
Jiu-jitsu?
No, the other one. He was.
Oh, yeah, Taekwondo.
Then it was Taekwondo.
The one that he did.
Yeah. Because somebody hit my daughter, a little boy, and she got up and she was like, "Isaiah, he hit me." And he stands up. He's like, "Who hit you?" And little boy got all scared and shit. It's only 4.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
At least you
nice.
know that he's a good kid. He protects his sister.
Yeah. I saw him get his.
Also,
I saw him get
daughter
his.
got people in trouble.
Yeah, I saw him get his wing kicked out. Fucking, and he's still just like, I was like, breathe.
He got like a 6-year-old kick to his 6-year-old stomach.
He was fighting a 9-year-old.
Oh,
He was fighting a 9-year-old, and she fucking put her heel straight into his fucking sternum.
Hell yeah.
And because I kept telling him, I was like, stop walking into her kick. And when I said that, she was like, oh, he walks into my kick. And so he goes straight forward, and she puts her leg up, her fucking long ass leg, boom, right there. Couldn't breathe for a little bit.
was it a TKO?
I mean, they stopped and then they went back to
That's a
sparring.
TKO?
Yeah.
Yep.
TKO'd him, man. I've been so
But he didn't
proud.
give up. I mean, shit, he tried to fight the instructor. So
Holy shit. Wait, how much do you weigh?
157, probably 155,
Wow.
naked.
why?
My daughter weighs the same as you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
She's
healthy.
5'5".
5'5"?
Yeah. She's 12, 5'5". 160.
Damn,
Solid as fuck, bro. She
only-
could probably
Only three.
she could probably mow you down, bro, too. Yeah, holy shit. We were practicing football.
Well, I do have a bum ankle. So.
I probably shouldn't say this, but fuck it. So the scale that you weighed yourself on, so I accidentally put you under my wife's fucking scale, and it ran out like, congratulations, you're
Pregnant.
you reached your goal. And then so she was pissed off at me. She's like, who was on here? She thought a girl was on the scale. I was like, it was Raul. She's like, fuck.
With his boots on.
Fuck. I was like, baby, if I hold your tits, you're the same as Raul. That's just tit weight.
Like it was either Raul or my leg. Well,
Yeah.
that's why come December, dude, I'm gonna be 205.
Oh shit! You'd have to eat so much fucking food.
I don't think so.
Could you be? I know I could easily be 300 pounds. You think like how long?
I'm on my way.
You think you hit 300?
Hope so.
I will not go over 250.
I want to have a story.
I physically cannot.
I don't think at my height, I don't think
I've seen people.
it would look cool at 200.
No,
it'd be
200 would be fine.
Yeah.
300.
At 5'8", 5'7" and a
I've seen
half.
300 at your height. Over
Yeah.
300.
Yeah, but like probably like
And they're walking
morbidly
around.
obese human
Yeah.
being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like physically fit weight.
You can do 200.
Yes. You know who's 200? Dat Win.
What?
Dat Win.
It's
That-
200.
Dat Win.
It's 200.
He's 5'8". He's like 210. Solid fucking
Who's-
muscle.
That win?
He used to be the defensive end for the Cowboys.
Oh, right. I thought he was a linebacker.
I was thinking
Linebacker,
that.
though.
I was thinking that fan. I was like, he's 200 pounds.
Yeah, my dad and my mother saw him at a Walmart.
But he's not 5'8".
Yeah, he is. He's
5'8"?
5'8", 5'9". Yeah, he's shorter than my father.
Well, he wears it so well.
How much does Governor weigh?
I think he says like
205?
170.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he's
4'11".
5'4".
Some 5'4". Yeah.
I read something where my ideal max weight would be like 175 or some shit.
Yeah, it says I'm supposed to be 185.
You're supposed to be
I'm
185?
40 pounds overweight.
So you guys are pretty much the same height. He's supposed to also be
Fuck that.
85.
I don't know. I think it's different sizes. There's what is it? The mesomorph, endomorph, whatever the fuck they are. Where it's just like the skinnier petite dude. Then there's the otter, and then there's the bear.
Some men are longer than others. Well, I guess I'll.
Like my dad's like a thicker dude, and he's, you know what I mean.
How much does he weigh? Wait, how tall was he?
5'10".
5'10"?
Your dad's not 5'10", bro.
Yeah, he is.
He might have shrunken. He might have shrunken.
Yeah, maybe. Definitely, he shrank.
Okay, and he was. Yeah, I remember him always being 240. Now he's like 200.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He looked smaller than that when I met him.
No, he's 200. But he like eats like a rabbit now.
That's what it is, man. You gotta eat a lot
of protein.
Yeah, protein. Protein shakes. Protein shakes.
You gotta carb up.
What?
No.
Carb up.
Yeah, you gotta carb up.
Why the fuck would you carb up?
If you're working out and burning that much energy, yeah, you gotta carb the fuck up.
I'm not dirty bulking, bro.
Dirty bulking, is that what they call it?
Yeah. Or they just eat whatever they want.
No, not whatever they want. There's this bodybuilder. He's like one of those street bodybuilder guys, and he's all like, "You motherfuckers, you missing out on your sodium."
Calisthenic.
Oh,
you talking about the calisthenic dude?
Sodium.
It's an older black dude, right?
Yeah.
And he like takes his pre-workout, he just takes scoops in his mouth and
yeah,
he doesn't even put it in water.
That's for the effect though. But he's all like, you got to eat your steamed rice and your chicken.
But that's also the guy who has like mukbang videos of him eating Chick-fil-A and Popeye sandwiches.
That's not the same guy.
It is.
It's not the same guy.
100% is the same guy.
Okay, you don't even know who the fuck I'm talking about.
I do know who you're talking about.
Yeah, wow.
I can pull him up.
So there's an old guy fucking. What this has to do with carbs?
Because carbs. So like if you're a runner and shit, carbs give you energy.
Well, yeah.
If you're using the fuck, if not, it just
but what if I'm
turns
just
to
trying
fat.
to get fucking diesel, bro?
Yeah, you got to carb up.
I told you I'm not dirty bulking. That's what they do. Dirty bulk is, from what I understand, is when they just eat like garbage to get really messed up. Yeah, and then that's when they start eating chicken and broccoli to shred it up. Hey, but that's just me, bro.
Got to pack on the weight and then make a cake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Or maybe I'll take some boxing classes.
You're gonna get that underbite going.
Let's go lift weights.
Where?
Goals.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, let's lift weights. Nobody wants to lift weights with me.
I'm lifting weights at my house.
He's lifting weights with you. You just said
but he has
date.
like a little bar. It's like I can't put my arms out. You got to be like this.
Well, why don't you take him to your place?
But have you ever done diamond push-ups?
I don't want to do. I want a regular size bar.
You don't know how to work out.
Your bar's not big enough.
You don't know how to work out.
It'll never be big enough.
It's fat though. It's fat though.
No, it's not.
You weren't saying that the other day.
There ain't no complaints. There ain't no complaints. I was digging in that rib bone. Shit. Motherfucker. And I paid your rent. And I got you some
John.
And I got you some long johns.
And I bought you that sheath underwear. Yeah, why don't you? He's like the perfect training buddy. Mm-hmm. Same height, same pretty much.
Okay, next
weight.
One we do.
I'm stronger than you.
All right.
Well, I used to lift weights.
That's not the way you used to.
I used to. In my 20s, I used to lift. I know how to do it. I'm just lazy, but I still got the bulk.
You'd get there fast.
I got the shoulders. I got the
fast.
traps.
Yeah, through muscle memory, he'd get there fast. Yeah.
I do 10 push-ups. I got a fucking six-pack out of nowhere. That's push-ups.
Yeah.
That's not sit-ups.
I believe you.
He's just saying he wants you to go with him.
Yeah, that's all.
So they can train.
No, I do everything at my house. I'm not going to go to a fucking COVID gym.
I know. All I said is get a different bar. Get the Get the regular size bar.
Bars.
And then he has the squat. I'm telling him, he's
Squatty
like,
potty?
the little clips are there, so it's for safety. But I'm like, these are the squat clips. They go on the other side because when you take it off, you can't do regular. You got to like go down lower and then do bench down here. You can't do regular bench because they'll block it. Oh. And I'm trying to tell him that, and he's just like, no, it's for safety.
Josh wants the bench to go right here, and then we go straight down.
No.
You got to put behind you, you pick it up, then you
and then you go another 2 inches more, which puts like a little strain in your shoulders.
No, that's because you're working on muscles you never worked out before. It's true. Were you crazy sore?
In the middle of my back because I was holding out that kettlebell. No, were you crazy sore
the next day and the day after?
No. I told you, I felt like I slipped a disc in the middle of my back.
All right, dude.
Jesus.
Because I was holding that kettlebell out the whole time.
Hey, when you
bench, you got to arch your back. You can't have a straight back.
No, the bench didn't bother me.
Yeah.
It wasn't the bench, it was the kettlebell.
You're using your back.
Are you saying
athletic position, put your shit out and use your lats and your fucking chest to just bring it up, and then you rest your arms on it like this.
Yeah, and I got spine problems, and I'm telling you that's. Yeah, I had a 30-pound kettlebell doing that.
I don't work out well with the handicap. Then what the fuck?
Are you saying you're fragile, or are you saying that
come do it, see for yourself, right?
Yeah, we all got to go to your house, dude.
Don't come to my house then. Fuck it.
That's what I said. Gold's.
Go to Gold's then. Go to that fucking cesspool. You're a pervert anyway. You just admitted you were checking out women.
I said I was looking at a couple.
Women.
I was looking at a couple.
And if women don't want to be fucking objectified, why are you dressing like a hoe at the gym? I'm trying to work on myself.
She didn't dress like a hoe.
I got to be distracted by your fucking pussy lips, your fucking your camel toe that you do. What? Oh, bitch! You fucking knew when you walked out the fucking door.
All the ones that do that,
bitches.
It's gonna sound fucked up, but all the ones that do that, I have like busted faces that I've seen. They're just like, their body's bad and they dress like that, but their faces, I'm like,
do they wear makeup when they go to the gym though?
No, but makeup's not gonna help.
Yeah, makeup always helps.
No, makeup's not gonna help.
Sculpt that face.
Yeah, they can't do anything about it.
Isn't that like
I've been catfished before.
Banging body though.
Banging face, all of a sudden they take off the makeup, you're like, oh my God, did you get burned? What the fuck's wrong with your
face? No
face?
eyebrows and just like all one color, like fucking.
Yeah.
Mascara running?
Eyes look all beady. Oof. There was this one girl who took off.
I was about to say, dude, what is it about mascara running?
I don't know, dude. I do not know. Oh, fuck, dude. That's nice. She's like, yeah. My power.
I saw one that was like that mascara, one of the dirtiest ones. I saw this chubby girl, super pretty, chubby girl, just laying back, legs cocked back.
God like, dang, bro. Oh my God.
Wait,
I like, was this like is dirty. It was one of those where afterwards, like, what am I doing? I gotta go to church. I gotta go to church or something.
When reality floods in, you're like, whoa, what the fuck is my problem? God damn, it's a woman, dude.
It's a person.
Anyway, back to writing. Right. Ladies, the size matter.
That's a female. Stupid. Thank you. We hate makeup running.
Anyway, how long was this bullshit?
An hour.
All right. Yeah, that's about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys got anything going on that you want to let people know about? I'm doing Killeen, Texas, Humor for Heroes. I don't even know where it's at yet. It's some bar called it's a benefit called Humor for Heroes. They're like raising money for like veterans and stuff like that. But they're doing it at this restaurant in Killeen, and I'll be damned if I don't fucking remember where it's at. Do you guys have anything?
Go ahead, George.
Yeah, y'all could catch me at
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch me outside. No, y'all could go to GeorgeAnthonyComedy.com. Check out my album. Go to my YouTube channel, Comedian George Anthony, or George Anthony Comedian, one of those. Check out the Your Home, Homie podcast. Your Home podcast. Me and my girl do it. And she might be for you. She might be not, dude. But that's fine, man, 'cause she's for me, all right? And then, I'm going to be doing some Austin shows coming up. At the it's like 3 dates, and then I'm doing this week if this comes out tomorrow. What's today?
Thursday.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm doing. You're probably not gonna make it, but go check out the Velveeta Room anyway, man. I'm doing the 10 o'clock spot. You know what I'm saying? None to brag about, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Getting money, fucking hoes. You know what I'm saying?
July 29th, headline of the Blind Tiger Comedy Club. Get your tickets here, San Antonio. Doing my album August 6th, West Coast, Texas. Get your tickets for that. And South Padre Island, Bastrop. So be on the lookout. Doing a bunch of shows. Go to FMCW Studios, at FMCW Studios or comedyfrequency.com.
W. Oh, yeah. I found the thing. It's going to be, I'm going to be Saturday, July 23rd. I'm going to be at the Pit Stop Bar and Grill in Nolanville, Texas.
Yeah.
Anyway, like I said, it's a benefit called Humor for Heroes. I guess if you're around that area and you can't make it all the way down to where I'm at, you can always catch that one. Other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. Y'all take it easy and have a good one. Bye.